is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My name is Stephanie. I'm a nursing student documenting and sharing my journey with you guys along with some tips and tricks I pick up along the way. Today is Saturday, October 30th. Happy Halloween weekend. I'm not much of a Halloween girl. Don't come at me, but I do hope that you're all enjoying your Halloween weekend. But welcome to a weekend in my life. I did want to bring you guys along with me this weekend. I have a lot that I want to get done. Sorry, I'm looking a little crazy. I did wake up like at a little before 7. It's almost 9, so I have been kind of eating shit, but I did like shower, wash my face. I planned a little bit. My mornings, I like to just like sit quietly, peacefully with my planner, make sure that I write everything down that I want to do for like the day or the next couple of days. And it's just my time to reflect and to thank my higher power for another day and just affirm that it's going to be a great day full of positivity and then I can get everything that I need to get done. So I did do that this morning. These last couple of weekends, I've been going to my boyfriend's house and just spending the weekends with him. And I just haven't really been able to get a lot of the things that I'm supposed to get done. Like I'll try to get some things done on Saturday morning before heading out, like some laundry, just to clean up a little bit. And I do take my books and my laptop over there to try to get some studying done, but it never really works out. I always get distracted and I just don't use my time wisely. And I just feel like these last couple of weeks, my mind has just been very like cloudy and foggy. And that is one of the main reasons. I just have not been prioritizing my self-care and making sure that my space is how I like it to be. Just like clean and just like, a healthy space. So I do want to work on that this weekend. I want to change my sheets, do laundry. I do want to meal prep a little bit. I have not been preparing my meals like I am used to. And so just been eating a lot of junk, spending a lot of money that I don't have. And what happens is, since I don't have anything prepared, I like wait too long to eat and then I get too hungry, too cranky, and I just crave junk food and sugar to try to bring that energy back. And it has not been a very healthy cycle. So yes, when I get started with that, my mom left for work, everybody left for work. I try to get everything done when I have the house to myself so that I'm not bothering anybody and nobody's bothering me. And my mom's a hairstylist, so she gets home and washes her towels every night. So I'd rather have everything done and be out of her way when she gets home this afternoon. I do also want to get a good workout in. Today, I have not worked out this week. Horrible. Yesterday was my first day that I did like a quick little HIIT workout. My car was in the shop Monday and Tuesday. I've just been getting a few things done to it. And so I didn't have a car and it was I just didn't go to the gym and I didn't do anything at home either. Shame on me. So I do want to get a nice workout in later today and get some studying done. I have 3 exams this week, one for skills on Monday. It's actually a performance exam on medication administration, which is pretty cool. We have to know the medication. We have to know how to assess, depending on what medication we're administering, know how to administer it, of course. So I have to study for that. And I do have an ATI like practice exam on Tuesday. We have an ATI final towards the end of the semester. So I think this is kind of like just to tell us where we're at. And then I also have an exam for health assessment on Friday. So I have a lot going on this week and I do want to start studying for some stuff this weekend. And yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty busy weekend. Tomorrow I also booked me a massage. I need it, you guys. I have been so just like achy and like with working out and the stress, and I sometimes can't even sit still in class because my neck is like killing me. So I did book me like a little massage tomorrow night. And yeah, so I'm excited for the weekend, excited that you guys are coming along with me, and I hope that you enjoy. So without further ado, let's get to it. right, guys, so we changed our sheets, put a load of laundry in, and now we're gonna get to prepping. I do have a few things here that I'm going to get started with. I'm gonna put you guys down and show you what I have. The funniest thing, I ordered groceries on Amazon Fresh on Wednesday and scheduled them to be delivered between 7 and 9 after I got home from work. And 9:30 swung around and the groceries were nowhere to be found. I had no idea where they were. Amazon didn't know. Apparently it didn't even have a driver assigned to it yet. And I've had to wait like until midnight before. It doesn't happen all the time. I actually love ordering from them, but it has happened before. So I called them and asked them to just reschedule it for Thursday. Well, they did, and the groceries ended up showing up anyways at 10:30 on Wednesday night, and they also showed up on Thursday. So I got double the groceries. Honestly blessed. That's a blessing, and I was able to freeze a lot of the things, and a lot of the stuff was like pantry stuff, and other things I'm just gonna, you know, just make a lot of so I can have it ready in the fridge. So these I actually tried yesterday. They're really good. They're these like tortellini, 3-cheese tortellini. I had them with pesto. Really good. Gonna have these ready in the fridge like as a side. I also have some sweet potatoes. I have 2 of these. So I'm gonna make these chewies. I'm gonna throw them in the oven and roast some of them, and also boil some to make like mashed sweet potatoes, and have it with ground beef. I'm gonna throw some onion and garlic in here. And I also like to have like a ribeye steak just like ready, and cut a couple pieces, have it with some eggs for breakfast, throw it on a bagel and a salad, or, you know, pair it up with one of these sides. So I'm going to be working on that. I am trying to put on a little bit of weight, so we are kind of doubling up on carbs and like high fatty protein. So yeah, we're going to get started with this. Maybe cut up some fruit. For breakfast, I like to have like overnight oats or bagels, some eggs. I do have some hard-boiled eggs. It's been like the easiest thing for me lately because I haven't really had time to make like some scrambled eggs or an omelet. I like my eggs with like things in it. I don't like them plain if I'm gonna have them scrambled. So I just don't have time to like cut things up and put them in my eggs. So hard-boiled eggs have just been saving me lately. So gonna have that ready for breakfast. And then yeah, so let's get to it. Stop wasting all this time. so we're all done. We got our tortellini, ground beef with onions and garlic, sweet potato mashed and roasted, and our steak looking juicy. So super excited. I'm gonna finish packing everything up, finish cleaning, and heading out to the gym. Let's go. Alright guys, so that is it for our prep. Got some food for a few days at least. Happy about that. It's not even noon yet, and we also got through our laundry. Have my last load to put in the dryer now. Gonna head out to the gym. My phone actually died while I was recording my prep for you guys. Your phone dies very quickly when you're recording, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record anything at the gym for you guys, but we'll see. I also messed up a nail. Cutting onions. Horrible. I just got these done on Thursday, so I'm going to stop by really quick either before or after the gym to see if they can fix it. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna try to get out of here like rather quickly and get this workout in, and then come back and have me a fire breakfast. Not even sure what I want yet. Probably a bagel, like a lox bagel with like cream cheese or something. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, yeah, let me get out of here and I will catch you guys after. Killer workout, you guys. Was there a little over an hour, but felt so good to lift some weights today. It is about to be 2:30. Heading back home. My gym is a little bit far from my house. It's like 20 minutes, which is a little inconvenient because that's almost an hour drive, if you count like there and back. But that's fine. I work where I work out, so I work out for free. That's a plus. Anyways, gonna head home, gonna eat something. I am starving, have not eaten at all today. So yes, that bagel with cream cheese and lox salmon is calling my name. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, you guys, so it is a little after 5:30 now. I've been working on some iHuman assignments for the last 2 hours or so. I got home from the gym, ate, took a quick shower, and just got like straight into it because I really needed to catch up which I'm glad I was able to. I didn't really get the care plans done. It's just so much. It's just very tedious. But I'm glad that I caught up with the simulations. iHuman is just like this virtual, like just assessing patients virtually, just kind of figuring out what's wrong with them, depending on their subjective and objective data and all that stuff, which is cool. I mean, we listen to the respirations and pulse and take all their vital signs virtually, but there's nothing like doing it on a real patient. So I can't wait till we go to the hospital. It kind of sucks because my clinicals are on Thursdays and we missed 2 Thursdays in November, one for Veterans Day and then for Thanksgiving. And I think that the first day we're supposed to be in the hospital is on the 11th, which we won't be there because it's Veterans Day. So our practice skills days have been very limited. I know that they're still kind of trying to get the hang of things with COVID and being back on campus after being off for like a year. But things have been very messy with everything. I mean, so many things. But yeah, I'm probably gonna just like chill for a little bit. I actually cut me up some fruit. I just have blueberries, raspberries, some banana, and I threw some granola and almond butter on there because I was getting kind of hungry. I am also waiting for my boyfriend. He is coming to me this weekend and I don't know what we're gonna do. We might just have dinner. My friend might be working. She works at a sports bar right around my house, so maybe we'll go visit her or just have dinner here because I definitely do have food. But yeah, gonna eat this, just chill for a little bit. I feel like I've been running around crazy all day and tomorrow is gonna be pretty busy as well. I do wanna wake up super early and get to studying for my performance exam that is on Monday. And so I'm glad that I kind of like got my chores out of the way, like my laundry and my bed is clean and my room is clean, so that tomorrow I really just have to focus on what I have to study and just prepare for the week. But yeah, so just gonna eat this and just wait for my man to get here, I guess. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Halloween. It is Sunday, October 31st. We are just going to really spend the day preparing for the new week. It is a little after 9:30 now, about 9:45. I woke up around 7 and started studying a little bit for my medication administration exam that I have tomorrow morning. Didn't record that for you guys. I was really more worried about not making too much noise, and I did stay in bed and studied because my boyfriend slept over last night, and it was just warm in bed, and it's freezing in my house all the time. That's why you will always see me in hoodies and like sweatpants. I'm actually wearing shorts now because I was able to put the air up a little bit because actually last night I realized that my mom wasn't home and she had actually gone to Orlando to pick up her car. I don't know, they took it to Orlando for something to get it fixed and they're bringing it back down now. I don't know, but long story short, it's a little warmer now. And but yeah, so my boyfriend ended up staying over last night. We just had the house to ourselves, so we watched a movie and ordered pizza. I know we ordered pizza, which was outside of my plan because I really wanted to start eating better. But I mean, we were gonna go out to dinner anyways, and I really didn't want to go through the food that I meal prepped because I want to save that for the week, and I didn't want to cook anymore anyways. So we ordered pizza and we watched Poltergeist. Well, I watched Poltergeist. He fell asleep, but it was pretty good. I mean, it's old. It was made in the 80s, but it's like a horror, like supernatural movie kind of, Steven Spielberg, and it was pretty good. So we watched that, but went to sleep relatively early and got a pretty good night's rest, which I'm happy about. I realized that I did all my laundry yesterday, but didn't do my towels. So I threw in my towels for a quick wash. They actually just finished and I had to throw them into the dryer. And I showered washed my hair so that I can at least be clean for the next 2 days. And I'll wash it again for work on Wednesday. And yeah, decided to sit down and chat with you guys while I drink my coffee. I haven't even had coffee yet this morning, which is pretty weird for me, but yeah, I got a good night's sleep, so I felt like I didn't need it. But it's so good. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update on my pharm class. I know that in my last video, I was telling you guys about how I completely failed, bombed my first exam. I mean, it was complete devastation. I initially got a 45 on my exam. Like, it was a computerized test. We took it remotely. So the computer told me I had a 45 on my exam. Well, it so happened that the way that the test bank was set up, there were a lot of errors in the test bank. So the computer was marking a lot of the problems wrong that we actually got right. So I know that I still made a lot of mistakes as far as just like missing the leading zero before the decimal point and things like that, and just like rounding and just certain rules. But I ended up getting an 80 on the exam rather than a 45. That's huge. So I was so happy about that, and it just kind of gave me like an extra boost and gave me a little bit more confidence. And I ended up with an A. I ended up with an A in the class, you guys. So we had 3 tests total. It was an 8-week class, so it was very, very short, and it was a 1-credit course. So I better have gotten an A. I mean, I would have been happy with a B, but still. I got an 80 on my first exam. I got an 87.5 on my second and third exam. So the way that our grading scale is set up is I think it's from a 92 to 100 is an A, an 85 to a 91 is a B, and a 77 to an 84 is a C. Anything below a 77 is a D, and you fail, whether it's a test, a class, or the program itself. So I had a B in the class, and so I needed a 98 on the final in order to bump me up to an A. And so I was like, damn, am I going to be able to swing this, get a 98 on the final? But whatever, I felt good. I studied my math rules, which really was what was messing me up in the first place, because I'm pretty good at math. Like, I know the math, but the math rules and just a lot of the terminology as well with medication. Like, you have to know your syringes and the insulin and all that stuff, how to administer insulin, whatever, all of that stuff I really studied and narrowed down and made sure that I knew. So I walked in feeling pretty confident. Well, the professor ended up making up for all that nonsense from the first exam and gave us a lot of extra credit on the final. So he gave us 40 questions, and like 8 of those were extra credit. And I ended up getting a lot of the extra credit right along with the actual final. Like, I did really well. I ended up getting 114%, I think it was, on the final. It was a 91 point something out of 80. So I got 100 on the final plus the extra credit. It was awesome. I walked out of there like floating. I was on cloud 9. I was just like, oh my God. I do have to say this. Nursing school is a roller coaster of emotions. It is very stressful, but it's very rewarding. It feels good when you're getting it right. But yeah, so finally done with that class. It was just an 8-week course, and I finished it on Tuesday. So I am done with my Tuesday night class, which is pretty cool. I mean, I still have class Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, so almost every day, but just in the morning. So I don't have to like stay on campus all day Tuesday or have to go back for my Tuesday night class. Over and done with. And really just have to focus now on finishing fundamentals, which I do have a C in, trying to bump it up to at least a B. We'll see. It is a lot of information. It is pretty tough. Honestly, skills is where it's at, and I'm all about just like hands-on experience. And as long as I can apply the knowledge and what I'm learning and grasp the information, I then bring it into the clinical setting and tie that in, I just learn better that way. So the fact that I'm doing very well in like my health assessment class, my skills class, my clinical class, you know, it just makes me feel good. It's like, okay, you know what, I'm getting the hang of it. When I show up to skills, I know the information because I'm applying the information that I'm learning in fundamentals to, you know, the skills. And I can tell that as I'm moving through the course, I'm understanding the information, I'm knowing the answers, I'm understanding what the professors are talking about. So it feels good. It feels good when you're getting the hang of it and you just love what you do. I love what I'm doing, you guys. I really hope that you wake up every day loving what you do. My days blend together because I'm always studying and there's always something to do, and I don't really look forward to a weekend per se. But it's really because like I don't dread Mondays. Monday comes along and I'm excited for a new week. I'm excited to take on the day, take on the week, see what else is in store for me, what else can be learned, what challenges can be faced and overcome. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what I call purpose. And I finally found mine. And honestly, at now, like 30 years old, it took me a long time to get here. And one day I will tell you guys all about my story and, you know, really what I had to go through to get here. It's been tough, but it's been so worth it. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys that update on pharm. Glad that it's over and done with, but I did get an A on my first class of nursing school, my 1 credit course, but nevertheless, it's super exciting. And now we are going to focus on the rest of our classes. Now that that is in the past, we have other classes to focus on now. So gonna finish our coffee. I'm probably gonna bring my laptop down because my boyfriend is still sleeping, get to studying more for my medication administration exam, and then wait for my boyfriend to wake up and probably make breakfast. And catch you guys later. So I am back home from my massage. Still have the line on my forehead from the bed, but it was amazing. Honestly, I've never had somebody stand on my back during like one of those massages. It was amazing. She was like hanging on to railings and everything. But it was what I needed. She went so deep into my muscles. It was almost like she was on a mission to get in and through every single one of those knots, and she successfully completed that mission. So yeah, it was awesome, very much needed, and now we are back home and have to get back to studying. This morning I did get some studying done before my boyfriend woke up, and I had what I like to call my sweet and savory bagel. It's really when I can't decide whether I want like something sweet or salty, or I kind of want both. I'll have like one side of the bagel will have like avocado or hummus and egg or bacon, and then the other side I'll put like cream cheese and fruit or like jelly or something like that. So I had that, and my boyfriend had leftover pizza, of course. So that was easy. I didn't really have to worry about him too much. And then we just chilled. He actually chilled with me pretty much all day while I studied really and went over all of my medications. And then he left when I left for my massage. But yeah, and now I'm back, and I'm gonna eat my leftover tortellini that I had from Friday's batch that I took to work. And then I guess keep studying for tomorrow. I just wanna make sure I do wanna make sure that I like and just like have everything packed where I can go through it smoothly and not really like hiccup or like freeze. We'll see. My other professor was like really cool. I did freeze for like one of the, she asked me a question and I was like, and I went blank, but she like guided me through and I was like, okay, yes, I know that one. So hopefully my skills professor, that was my health assessment professor, hopefully my skills professor is on that same tip. So yeah, just want to just perfect that and get that down, and I might prepare some overnight oats for tomorrow, just to have it ready there. And yeah, so let me finish this. Your girl is hungry. And then I'll catch you guys. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my overnight oats for tomorrow, just so that it's ready for when I get back from class. I do wanna fix my nail tomorrow. I ended up not going yesterday. I figured it just wasn't on my list of things to do, and there were other things that I wanted to prioritize, and it was gonna take a little while at the end of the day. So I'm just gonna go after class, and I know that I'll be starving by the time I get back home, so this will be waiting for me. So yeah, I like to put almond milk, almond butter, fruit, so I'll usually throw bananas in there, berries. I have blueberries and raspberries today. And I like to put collagen protein sometimes also. I use this like every so often. It does make my nails grow like super fast. And my hair, I mean, my hair has always grown pretty fast, but my nails, I mean, crazy. So I don't use it every day. But I do like to put it in my oats because it does have like 18 grams of protein per serving. So yeah, we're gonna throw that in there. And I did have like a better jar that I used for my overnight oats. It was a little smaller and it just like fit perfectly in my lunchbox, and it just like fit everything perfectly in it, but it broke. I dropped my bag and it broke inside my bag. So I guess I'll just have to use this. I'm gonna eat it at home anyway, so I'll just like drop it in a bowl once I get back. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. So there you have it. I actually did throw more fruit, so it filled this one up a little bit more than my other one. My other one was a little bit wider also. But yeah, looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited. I kind of want to eat it right now. So fat. I just ate. Oh my God. Okay, this is done. Alright guys, so we are just going to spend the rest of the night studying and reviewing our medications for our exam tomorrow. We washed our face. I like wet my sweater, but we're ready for bed and ready for tomorrow. I did go ahead and prep the rest of my stuff. So I have my uniform ready with my sweater all clean, and my shoes with my socks, and my book bag packed and ready to go. I did pack my skills book, my binder, which I probably won't need either of those things, but just in case, and also my stethoscope. She said to definitely bring our stethoscopes in case we have to assess any vital signs like optical pulse for any medications. So have that. And yeah, my watch, my badge, I do like to have everything ready the night before so that I'm not like going crazy looking for anything in the morning. The less thinking I have to do before class, the better. So yeah, just gonna chill. I have my candle on and my room is nice and clean and comfy. So I am just gonna finish studying and get to bed early. I do wanna wake up early and start the week off on a good note. But yeah, you guys, sorry that you can't really see me here. There you go, so much better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and coming along with me this weekend. I hope that you enjoyed and you were able to maybe pick up some things that you can incorporate into your routine. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves wherever you are in the world. Remember, keep your eyes on the prize. Thoughts really do become things if you put in the work. So never stop believing, never stop working. The real flex is when you stay solid when things get tough. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss any of the videos I do post. I love you guys. Till next time.